In the mystical kingdom of Mirador, where rivers shimmered like glass and stars danced over floating mountains, lived two very different creatures, Ravi the rabbit and Timo the turtle. Ravi was fast, sleek, and oh so proud. He could outrun the wind, leap over canyons, and was adored by every creature in the land. His confidence shone brighter than the morning sun. Timo, on the other hand, was slow, painfully slow, but he had a calm smile and eyes that glowed with quiet determination. One day, the king of Mirador announced the most daring challenge in history, a race across the 5 magical lands. They would travel through the desert of illusions into the forest of whispers, over the frozen peaks, across the valley of echoes, and finally to the Crown Falls, where the finish line shimmered beneath a rainbow waterfall. The prize, the title of champion of Mirador, and one wish granted by the king himself. Ravi laughed when he heard the challenge. I'll finish before the turtle even takes his second step, he boasted. Timo just smiled. Maybe, but I'll finish my way one step at a time. As dawn broke, the animals of Mirador gathered. The drums rolled, the sky blazed orange, and the race began. Ravi shot forward like lightning into the desert of illusions. Sand exploding beneath his feet, Timo moved slowly, the wind pushing against his shell. But he kept going steady, silent, focused. Soon, Ravi saw something glittering ahead, a golden oasis with fruits and cool shade. He grinned, thinking, why not rest? The turtle won't get here till nightfall. He hopped toward the oasis. But as he reached it, everything vanished. It was a mirage. The ground beneath him cracked open, and he fell into a pit of burning sand. He struggled, panting, realizing the desert was full of tricks for the proud and careless. By the time he clawed his way out, the sun had set. In the far distance, he saw Timo's small shape moving slowly across the dunes, guided by moonlight. That night, Ravi sat in silence for the first time. He whispered, speed isn't everything. The next morning, they entered the dark forest of whispers. The trees murmured secrets and fears. As Timo walked, the voices surrounded him. Turn back, slow one. You'll never make it. You're too weak. He paused, his heart pounding. But then, in his memory, he heard his mother's gentle voice, when the world shouts doubt, let your heart whisper truth. So he whispered to himself, keep going. And the forest grew quiet. When Ravi entered, he laughed at the whispers. You can't scare me. But soon, the whispers turned into echoes of his own voice. You mock others. You fell behind. The words tangled around him until he stumbled in confusion. For the first time, he felt what it meant to be lost not in place, but in pride. By the 3rd day, they reached the frozen peaks, mountains crowned with snow and howling wind. Ravi's thin fur wasn't built for the cold. He slipped again and again on the ice. But Timo, wrapped in his shell, moved like a living glacier, step after steady step. When he found Ravi collapsed beside a frozen stream, he didn't hesitate. He broke off a piece of glowing ice, warmed it with magic moss, and handed it over. Ravi looked up, shivering. You're helping me? Even though I mocked you, Timo smiled softly. The race doesn't have to be against each other. It can be together. Ravi's heart burned warmer than the moss. They traveled side by side into the valley of echoes, where every thought echoed through the air. Ravi whispered, I can't lose now. The valley threw it back, lose now. Now. But Timo said, we can finish strong, and the valley sang, finish strong, strong, strong. Finally, they reached Crown Falls. The crowd gasped as they saw them, both rabbit and turtle. Side by side, battered but shining with determination, just a few feet from the end. Ravi could have sprinted ahead. He looked at Timo, exhausted, limping, yet smiling, and something changed inside him. He slowed down. They crossed the line together. The king stood, tears in his eyes. In all my years, I have seen racers, but never unity like this. He raised his staff. You are both champions, for you have proven that. Speed without humility is hollow, and slowness with courage can move mountains. That night, under the stars, the rabbit and the turtle sat together at the waterfall's edge. Ravi whispered, you taught me that the greatest race isn't to finish first, it is to never stop believing. Timo smiled. And to never walk alone. The true moral of their journey? No dream is too far, no task too hard, when heart, hope, and humility walk side by side. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this.